Hello, lovelies. Let's start crafting and make it till our eyes smile. That's what I like to say. Today I'm collaborating with my lovely friend Tammie, the Rusted Willow. Please check my description box for the links to her channel and to her video. Shall we begin? Today I'm going to be using some of this Dollar Tree Deco mesh. It's 6-inch. And some pipe cleaners you can find at Walmart and most craft stores and Dollar Tree. I'll also be using today a 14-inch wreath form frame that I purchased at Dollar Tree. Now I cut my Deco mesh to 11 inches. You can do 11 inches or 15 depending on how large you want your bundles to be. Now the ends where I cut, I take both of those sides and bring them to the center and overlap about an inch and a half. And then I gather one side to the middle, and then I take my fingers and do the other side to the middle where they all meet, and then I pinch it and put the pipe cleaner. Here we go. I like to fold over each side. After I bring them to the middle, I fold, and then I'm going to squish them both together towards the middle. I pinch it, and then I put a pipe cleaner. I twist tightly, and look at how cute this little bundle turned out. Okay, we're going to bring the two ends into the middle, an inch, inch and a half. I turn it and then fold over each end, and then I start gathering them both towards the middle, pinch, add my pipe cleaner, and twist tightly. And then I fluff. You don't have to fluff them right away, but isn't that cute? Okay, so now we're going to add our bundles to our wreath form. I'm going to begin on the crossbar in the center of a section. You see how I add it to that crossbar? And then I get my pipe cleaner and I twist tightly. And then we tuck the excess pipe cleaner into the back. Now we're going to grab another bundle and we're going to add it to the first two inner bars. So now we're going to do the same process to the outer two bars. We're going to twist that pipe cleaner, the excess we get, and tuck it under. So now that we have one in the middle, we have one on the inner bars, two bars. Now we're going to add it to the other two bars on the outer side of the frame. So we go middle, inner, two, then we go outer, two, and then we'll go into the middle again. Now we're going to add this beautiful teal blue, isn't that gorgeous, to the outer two bars of the wreath form. And we're going to tie it tightly, twist, tuck that pipe cleaner in. So now you go one in the center, side, side, center, and then side. And now we're going to put one more on the inner two bars. See how I'm just doing it? And I just keep repeating the same pattern. So I continue to keep doing the same pattern, like I said, for only 2 sections of the wreath form for what I'm doing with my wreath. I am only, you could go 3 sections if you want more, but I only went 2. So now I'm going to take this ribbon from the Dollar Tree, and I am just going to glue one end in the inner bar of that wreath form. See how I tucked it? And then I just wrap it around and glue it. And then I'm going to take a little bit more glue, and I'm just going to put it right there on the outer bar of the wreath form, and then fold that ribbon right over. And that's going to give it a good anchor, right? Or it's not going to go anywhere. And then now we're just going to go and twist that ribbon all around the wreath form. And it should look like this. Isn't that pretty? Now careful, because Dollar Tree wreath forms lately have been having these little sharp edges, and you can cut them if you like. So just be careful with those. So when you're buying your wreath forms, I would suggest checking them out and making sure they don't have that. So now I'm going to use these really cute mermaid tails. They were like a garland. Oh my goodness, I thought they were so adorable. I had to have them. I just got some paint and just painted them some colors. I will leave the colors that I used in my description box for you. But aren't they beautiful little mermaid tails? You don't have to cover the holes because you're not going to see the holes on the top. I just went lightly with my paint. I didn't want a heavy paint coat because I wanted you to be able to see the scales and, you know, the lines of the tail. Oh, so pretty. And then I just kind of mixed the colors up on the tail part too. Then when dry, I just put a nice thin coat of Mod Podge, and then I added a little bit of gold paint touches. I like to smear it with my finger, and that gold just made the mermaid tail just pop. So elegant. Now I'm just going to add some glue to the bottom of those mermaid tails and just add them right in there, and I glue it right to the Deco mesh. And the first one, I just put it towards the back, and then the other 2 I'm going to put on the sides. I want them to look like they're coming out of the ocean. Aren't they gorgeous? Oh! You can add string of pearls. You can add, coins, like the gold and silver coins. Oh, just to give it a nautical or ocean look. Oh my goodness, so beautiful. Mermaids are just so whimsical and gorgeous. Reminds me of the beach and the summer. Now these I got from the Dollar Tree, and I don't know, I thought it was fitting and it complemented what we were making today. It reminded me of something you would see in the ocean too, right? So I got the pink, it's kind of like a lavender pink, and then I got these little pretty aqua ones, and that is what I decided to use. But oh my goodness, I thought they were perfect on here. And I added some of these, they're kind of like a lavender pink, and I don't know, I just thought it looked so tropical and just very beautiful. It kind of broke up some of that aqua color also. Now this is beautiful ribbon. It is, well, it's actually called Deco Web. Yeah, Deco Web. I am getting a bunch of these because I can't wait to use them for Halloween. You all know Halloween is my favorite season to decorate, and I am going to have a ball with this stuff for Halloween. But it also was fitting for ocean, right? It kind of reminds me of the coral in the bottom of the ocean. I don't know, just so beautiful. There's two ways you can add these bundles in there, or these ribbons, or the Deco web, whatever you want to call it. You can put it with the pipe cleaner and tie it to the wire, just as I'm doing right here. Or you can get it and then you can just put some hot glue when you, at the end of it, when you bunch it up together on the bottom, if that makes any sense, and then glue it inside the Deco mesh and just tuck it in there and then fluff it out. Now these little beautiful styrofoam balls, they have like a really pretty iridescent glitter on them already. They're actually vase fillers from the Dollar Tree I got during Christmas time. And oh my goodness, I thought they looked so pretty. They could be like pearls or bubbles in the ocean. I don't know. I just was like, oh, I had to add them. Gorgeous. Now this ribbon here I did have since the fall, but I do know Dollar Tree does carry this still because I have seen it in there many times. I just wrapped it around my hand about 3-4 times, pinched it together in the center, tied it tightly with a pipe cleaner, cut all of it apart, and then I'm just going to cut them in a slanted for the tails. I don't know. I didn't even care how I did it. I just cut them. I wanted it to kind of have like a wild look to it. I'm pulling it tight and, you know, kind of rough because I don't care if it's kind of unravelly looking, because I want it to kind of look like netting, you know, a fishing netting. And that's kind of that's kind of what I was thinking. But I do add to both sides. Now here's the final look. I did add to the mermaid tail in the center. You know me, I love my Totally Dazzled. I put some bling on her, and then I did add 2 little bows to the other 2 mermaid tails. So let me know, would you leave them plain or would you add the bows and the bling? Well, I hope you enjoyed my summer wreath. Please give this video a big thumbs up. I so appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for your kindness. And if you're new, welcome. I hope you enjoyed and decided to subscribe. Please don't forget to click that bell so YouTube will notify you every time I upload a new video. And if you're returning, thank you so much, lovelies, for visiting me again. I love you so much. Thank you. If you like shabby chic, join me every Tuesday for Leanie's Shabby Tuesday. It was my pleasure crafting with you, lovelies, today. Hugs, kisses, and fairy dust wishes. Be kind to yourself and others. Stay blessed. I'll see you in my next video.